Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning, 20.
Oh, I gotta tell you, your hair is lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's the hairdresser just does it so well. And
Bruce, you gotta take your time with these.
maybe when I'm older, I'll just go to the hairdresser every month and get my hair done. Not cut, but because they just know how to dry it and how to play with it.
Well, you know,
I'm not into that.
So my buddy Rick, he got a surgery and he couldn't get his hand wet or something. I forget what it was. Couldn't move his shoulder. So I gave him homework, and that was to go to the hairstylists to get him to wash his hair.
Oh, right.
So it was just a lovely way for him to treat himself. Basically going in and saying, look, I really don't need a cut all that often, but could I just make an appointment to have it washed every couple days?
Yeah.
And it's just lovely.
Well, the blue rinse ladies, I know they go down.
The blue rinse ladies.
Yeah.
But by the way, welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun.
Yep.
That's Victoria. She got her hair
That's
cut.
20.
He got his hair off.
Yes.
So,
Shove it.
This is episode 189. We've got an awesome show today, gang. Did you say, oh wow?
Yeah, because I'm thinking 189. Oh, it'll be in the new year. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be ace if it was 200 was on the January the 1st? But could we even do that?
Oh, we could double up a few days.
Yeah, that's what we'd have to do.
That's right. Watch what happens, gang. So, guess what?
Hello.
Today we answer your questions.
Yes.
We've got a Neville Goddard email, something,
Neville got a
Facebook
quote.
thing. And Neville Goddard quote, timeless wisdom of the ages.
Yes.
And two puppies.
So,
Daniela.
loads of people have joined. Daniela, Robin, Joe.
I think I saw some other friends there. We'll just... Yasmin,
there was.
the other regulars. Love you guys.
Yeah,
Bruce has joined. All right. And what else? So, shall we? Oh, yeah. FreeNeville.com, Manifesting to the Max,
Yeah.
FeelItRealFun.com.
Join us in Manifesting Mastery.
Can you tell it's almost Christmas, guys?
Yeah. Gosh.
Stella
only got a
Jim is
few
here.
days.
That's right.
Stella
hey,
Jim.
Brian and Tina are here.
I know
Excellent guys.
I know what your name means now, Stella Jean. 20 told me.
That's right. Brian, what day are you guys on in Manifesting Mastery? Type it in the comments if you
Who?
would.
Brian Vincent?
Yeah, Brian and Tina.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, good
I
on
told you
yous. I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Maybe you told me and I was like,
Well,
Somewhere in
I've
my
been,
head.
I've been enjoying your updates.
oh, cool. Excellent.
Following little
Hope
bits
you're
at you.
liking it. Oh, Marie. We
Hey,
were talking-
Marie, yay!
What's happening?
You're a busy one.
Yeah.
Yasmin, we love you
Need to
guys
organise
too. You
something
got
with
Brian,
20.
day 6. Oh, you guys got day 7 updates coming
Morris
up.
has joined. Richard. Hello, Richard.
All right.
Wow, everyone's joining in. Bonnie,
That's
Kylie.
right. Bada boom,
Cool.
bada bing. All right. Oh, Kylie. First time live. That's right.
Oh, cool.
Excellent.
we like
Hey, Marie.
that.
There we go. Let's do a show sometime. It's
Yeah,
been a
I
long
know.
time since
That's what we're talking
since we've
about.
done it. Yeah.
In the new year, do something really cool.
Absolutely. Something fun this time.
Yeah, something fun.
Marie and I always have fun.
Yeah.
So, shall we do the reader thing?
We shall.
All right. Bruce says he's redoing Manifesting Mastery. Wonderful. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, it is. What you gain from it the second time around, or even third time around, it's suddenly like, I don't remember that bit, or wow, look what's just come up.
Now, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Are you the same person who did it, like when we first did it?
No.
so you do it now, and you're going to go, wow, all these new lessons. No, it's
Yeah.
just one new person.
Yeah.
So Victoria version 1.0 took the course.
Yes.
Victoria version 2.0 took the course. Seriously, this stuff is so cool.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
shall we?
We shall read
All
an
right.
email. Well, we'll read a
So
question.
it begins with that.
How? Yes.
Yep.
So the question is, how can I move past the belief that you can't achieve the life you want due to the people around you?
This is a good one.
When people I love are moody, upset, hurt, suffering, I get affected real fast and feel hopeless, helpless to change anything, especially if I've been focusing on what I want to feel, start feeling good, and then wham, bam, shitty drama strikes. I know this feeling well. It's not easy for me to just see them differently once I feel that low.
So part of the answer is obviously don't go that low.
Huh?
Yeah. It's not
part
easy
of
for
the
me to see them
answer.
differently once I feel that low.
Oh, yeah, don't go that low.
Yep. By the way, I very, very, very rarely, and I'll ask Victoria this,
Yeah.
how often do I go, oh, that poor person, I feel so bad for
Oh,
them.
you never say that.
Never. I am callous,
Yes.
right? I
And
am.
that's the thing. Actually, some people that aren't aware of this, or Neville,
Hey,
and
Susie.
stuff like that, they actually see you that way.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
It's like, no,
don't
you
don't
don't
you
get
feel
it.
bad that there was a bombing someplace or somebody starving? No,
Yeah.
I honestly don't.
Yep.
Because what I'm doing is imagining lovingly. By the way, before I used to feel a little bad and then imagine lovingly. Well, way a long time ago, I used to go, oh my God,
Yeah.
feel bad. 200 people died someplace on the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd feel bad for weeks. Wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
I can't even. Don't want
And
to
you
have
just
sex.
and the
don't
other
wanna eat
problem
food.
is you just talk about it the whole time.
Oh, let's
so you're
talk
bringing
about
everyone
it.
else down.
Somebody should do something about this.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
God.
It's not a solution.
It's not a solution.
Yeah.
So on the other hand, right? So something happens, right? Whether it's to somebody you know or somebody you don't know, or you see somebody suffering, imagine lovingly.
Yeah.
Just go right into it. But all the time, people say, TT&V, how can we speed this up? Right? How many of those we get?
Yeah. All the time.
Lots, all the time. I want it faster, faster, faster.
Yeah.
Here's the key to faster, faster, faster. Don't wait.
Yeah. Immediate.
Absolutely. You know, that,
While Neville
yeah.
was still on the phone.
Yep. Wow, they're still talking.
While they're still talking, and as he's hanging up the phone, he hears what?
Yeah. He waits.
Yeah.
He won't. He didn't leave the phone until he was done and dusted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a goodie quote from the amazing Bonnie Donaldson today
Oh, cool.
in Chicago.
Oh, good one.
So,
Quite a few people have crept in while we've been ranting.
all right.
Suzanne, Bettina. Well, we haven't been ranting. Oh, Bettina, first time you've seen me live as well.
Wow.
Cool. We've got a few newies today.
This is great. We're here 5 days a week this time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Neville Goddard's quote from the amazing Bonnie Donaldson in Chicago. Guys!
Yep. There's a walker.
It's one of those people in spandex. You know, we don't trust them. They might be packing heat or something. Right? So, boys! Bruce! Come!
I can go.
Yeah, they'll come.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
sorry about the
Neville
eardrums.
said-
Neville says to
Bonnie.
passively surrender to the evidence of the senses underestimates the capacities of the inner self. Whoa.
You know, to passively surrender to the evidence of the. All right. So it's like to just be accepting of what is now and
Yep.
just let the senses, the emotions take over.
By the way, let's know the first sentence first. Ready? To passively surrender to the evidence of the senses underestimates the capacities of the inner self. Ready? The inner self is what gave you the eyeball. All right? And the ear, and the tongue, right? All those things came from the inner self. You dreamed you up.
Yeah.
Wow, they just hit the microphone.
Did they?
So, you get it? Since you dreamed you up, and all your body parts, you know, what there's that one commercial, 2,000 parts or something like that. It's a soap commercial. But you dreamed you up. So why would you trust what you dreamt up more than you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're suffering.
Yeah.
That's
I
called
like
trusting the senses.
I like the underestimates the capacities of the inner self. Like
Yes.
everything that you're capable, you're able to do. If you just accept, it's like, I don't know. You're undermining yourself, aren't you? You're not allowing yourself to be as not powerful, but as it is, but powerful sounds a little bit of a yucky word for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's
Yeah,
not
to you.
to me.
You notice I've had no compassion for Victoria lost in the soup.
Nah. But
Just
yeah.
imagine her out of the soup.
That just the greatness of what we are. You're not, just be
Yes.
as great as you can be.
So, before we get to the second part of the amazing Bonnie Donaldson's quote today,
Yes.
so our friend Lisa says, hey, I'm coming to Australia. And we say, cool, you can stay in the cottage, right?
Yep.
Well, she sees a photo of the cottage, and it looks like a chicken coop at that time,
it was
right?
bad.
Now, here's the problem, right?
Yeah.
I don't see that.
No, we don't.
right? Way back 2-3 years ago, when we're looking at the cottage and we say, here's a photo of it, right?
And she's like,
I don't see
"What?"
that photo. What I see is what's there now.
You can see rat
Right?
droppings on the roof, holes in the chimney. It's just like,
Now-
what?
Now, how beautiful is it now?
Oh, you're going to see it. We're going to do. Oh, well, I won't say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything.
I won't say anything.
Surprise them.
Yeah,
Make them
okay.
suffer. Anticipation. So,
Yeah,
so
it's
you get it?
gorgeous.
So we, even while we're inviting Lisa to come down and stay in the cottage, and she's going, looks like a chicken coop.
Yeah, I
could
think,
die
is
in
there
there,
a
right?
B&B near you?
Now, the thing is, the people that see the cottage now go, you guys should run a B&B. And I said,
They
no
do.
way. No way.
Yes.
Strangers don't come on the property. We keep them
No.
away, right? We put up punji sticks and stuff.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous space.
So let's continue
Yeah.
with the quote.
Okay.
Once man accepts thinking from the end as creative principle in which he can cooperate, then he is redeemed from the absurdity of ever attempting to achieve his objective by merely thinking of it. That's a little wordy.
So, yeah, break
try
it
it again.
down. Wisdom of the
Okay,
ages.
once man accepts thinking from the end.
Yep.
Okay, when I was a yeller belt, I was thinking as a black belt.
Yep.
From being a black belt. I didn't fake it till I made it, right? I was feeling from being a black belt, having that integrity, that devotion, that understanding, and that drove me, right? Because I was feeling from the state of loving puppy dad. Gives that to him, right? So you'll think from the end once you feel it is real. Side note. Let's go back to Neville. Once a man accepts thinking from the end as a creative principle in which he can cooperate. You get it? Thinking from the end is creative. Okay, so when Victoria looks at the cottage, and when I look at the cottage, and we think from the end, we get to discover how we get there. Some things we'll do, some things Russell does, some things will happen because someone put something for sale on
we'll find it on a
eBay or
junk pile.
Gumtree or find it on a junk pile.
Yeah.
And we've got like $1,000 windows for $100.
Yeah,
right?
it's been nice.
Sweet, because
Yeah.
we've felt it real, thought from the end, and some guy goes, "I'll sell this $1,000 window for $100."
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah.
Now, once man accepts thinking from the end as a creative principle in which he can cooperate, then he is redeemed from the absurdity of ever attempting to achieve his objective. ... Now, here's the cool thing. The relatives are upset, they're suffering, whatever. You don't need to feel helpless. All you got to do is move to the end with them immediately. But if you get sucked into it, then you got to climb back out. So you get to discover, remember what you are. Remember, you're passively surrendering to the senses. You made the senses. You also made what you see. We give life to everything. We gave life to the eyeball that sees it all.
Yeah.
But God, if you go the eyeballs right, it's just an Echoville.
Yeah.
Peter says thinking from the end is being creative. Yasmin says a whole bunch of words that are like where the glare is I can't read.
We've done the same for our little cottage.
Yes.
Just now waiting for Shadowland to catch up.
And Russell. Absolutely.
That's
By the way,
right.
Yasmin, you were here over the weekend. How's the cottage looking?
Yeah.
You should see it now.
Yeah.
It's even nicer. Because Victoria and Shay were decorating yesterday, and Victoria's been painting
I'm
with
still
the new
painting.
paint. And so,
Yeah. That should hopefully be finished today, the paint. And
Yep.
then we can do clean up.
clean up, good.
Yeah.
All right, so how do we do, guys? Leave a comment. Let us know what you liked and loved best. The big thing to me, my biggest takeaway was don't wait. Again, don't passively surrender to the evidence of the senses for 1 second,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then keep going. How about you?
I guess I'm thinking of when I felt like that, when this person, like when they feel like, they get so affected. So for me, the big takeaway is don't get sucked in.
Don't get sucked
But
in.
don't suck yourself in, because you're doing it to yourself and making
Totally.
yourself low, and then your life's crappy for a week while you try and get over the crap. It just, imagine, for the other person, for whatever it is, they're upset about, for yourself, all of it, just,
Let's pretend duality exists just for a moment. They're fucking praying that you'll shut them down. And shutting them down may or may not mean shut up. I've done that. but it definitely means you hear what you choose to hear, you choose what you choose to see. Honest to God, they're hoping, somewhere on some level. I don't want to tell this story anymore.
Is that what they're doing, is it? Is that why? So people tell all the negative crap?
If you got a splinter,
Yes.
do you ever want to leave it there?
Oh, I see. You just keep digging.
You want to dig it out,
dig,
right?
dig,
You
dig.
want it out.
Right.
So let's pretend duality exists for a moment. As
Yes.
far as I'm concerned, me being callous, right? In other words, me imagining lovingly for you so fast that I am not going, it's terrible, right? I can't do it, see? It's just...
He does it with a smile. It's terrible.
I am not the guy to take to a funeral home, by the way, knowing that we don't die, seriously. And they all go, oh, Aunt Ethel, she's in a better place. And I'm like, yeah, cool. Where are the
Let's
drinks?
party.
And they all think I'm a whack job, seriously. Don't invite 20 to the funeral, right?
Yeah,
So,
F-bomb. You did an F-bomb,
I did an
20.
F-bomb just for Joe, just for
20's
Joe.
getting serious now, yo. What the what? I'm not saying that.
That's right.
Awesome, clear. Good one, Suzanne.
Oh my God,
Thinking,
the dogs are going off.
think from the end. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it, guys.
My
So,
sensitive New Jersey ears.
oh,
yeah, right,
dude.
Joe.
Yeah, you just got your fix, pal.
Yeah.
Oh, they're funny. Those boys.
Whack job. That's right.
Absolutely. Don't invite me to the funeral. It's-
Well, I don't know if it was you or Joe. Sorry. Oh, you Laurie and Chris, you just joined.
oh, my
and
God.
we're
Hey,
just
guys.
about
Nice to
go.
see you, Chris. Cool, buddy.
You have to tune into the refunds. Where do they watch them? 20?
For refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Good.
And all sorts of goodies are at manifestingtothemax.com. We're going to leave that up for a little longer.
Yeah, that's goody.
And, Hi, guys. And
Meanwhile,
freenumble.com, all sorts of fun. Daniela, we will see you on the refund, Daniela.
Yeah, see us.
Lori B, F-bombs, fun
F-bombs.
replay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Did I toss out more than one? Was it multiple?
I don't know,
F-bombs?
I
I think it
don't-
was just one.
I actually didn't hear it. Shows how I just.
Yeah,
I
when
don't
we-
even hear when you swear anymore.
When we watch the refund, we watch the refund every day. So we will get to the comments, I promise. But
It's
before I go, we
fascinating
talked about
watching.
that.
Yeah, it's fascinating watching the refund, or else I'll be off in my own world saying something, and you'll throw in a side note, and I won't hear it in now. But when I watch the replay, it's like, oh, I didn't hear you say that.
I don't even remember that part of the conversation.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Love you
thanks,
guys.
Peter.
Have a wonderful day. We'll be doing
What's today? Thursday.
Thursday. We'll be
Yeah.
doing Chrissy shopping tomorrow, maybe. I guess. We got
Got to do Chrissy shopping. Yeah. So yeah, maybe you mean Warren Dighty?
Warren Dighty.
Warren Dighty.
That's another story, guys.
Yeah.
That's where Emmett
We'll go
originally
there
came
tomorrow.
from Andrew Maxwell and Yasmin Maxwell.
Yeah.
All right. So, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. You already did all the crass commercials. And is it cold where you are? It's cold here. It's like
It's a little bit chilly at
it's
the
like
moment.
the U.S. 50s or 60s, I guess. I'm losing track of Fahrenheit, which is cool. I looked up Bruce Lee's height today, and it said 171 centimeters or something like that, and it made sense to me.
How tall? That's short, isn't it?
Yes.
How tall am I? Is that my height?
I don't know. This could be fun.
171.
All right, Suzanne. Thank you, Peter.
Yeah.
Robin says it's 30 in Washington. That'd be Fahrenheit.
That's cold.
That's real cold. That's really cold. That's called boogers freezing.
Is it snowing yet? Will you get snow for Chrissy?
If it's 30, they will, or they could.
They could.
Joe says it's freezing in Jersey.
Yeah.
Oof. That's right.
Okay.
I guess it's time to go to the dog park. I
We've
am
gotta
really
go.
chill.
Yeah. Get stuff done.
Here we are, imagining love and
Okay.
thank you, reader, for giving us our thing today. I didn't know if I could use your name or not, so we didn't. And,
Okay.
but we love you guys. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Hit the button, Victoria, and go
See
to
you tomorrow.
manifestingtothemax.com for good fun.
Yeah.